We're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings.
Bloody hell! Burger, 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 burger. Oh, first thing in the bloody morning! Burger! Blueberries all over everywhere!
Are you okay?
Grace, you have put your blueberries on the edge of the shelf in the fridge, and now they have gone and fallen all over the floor.
Her accusation makes my blood boil. I've seen the way she handles that refrigerator door. She yanks it open and then shoves her food into the fridge without paying any attention to other people's food. And then when something inevitably falls out, she has the audacity to blame another person. I have two choices. I can pick up anger and throw it in her face, or I can shower her with kindness. Let's try the first way and see what happens. It's your fault that my blueberries fell all over the floor. You always shove things into the fridge too quickly. It's as if you're the only person working in this office. Well, you're not. You better go out and buy me some new blueberries right this second. What are you waiting for? You need directions to Whole Foods? Go! Chop, chop! Maybe I should pick up kindness instead. Here, let me help you. Blueberries falling all over the floor first thing in the morning is never fun.
Thank you, Grace.
Sure.
Hey, I'm sorry. I promise I'll buy you some new blueberries, all right?
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want to meet up with James and me for coffee? So James, what's new with you? What stories?
Not much. I spent the last year traveling around Europe. I bought a yacht and sailed around the Mediterranean.
Wow, that must have been paradise. Did you sail her yourself?
Some of the time, but you know, when I wanted a party, I hired some people to sail it for me.
You mean your daddy hired other people, right?
Great.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel guilty for having so much money? Because I think it's disgusting that you were so filthy rich. You didn't even earn that money. You inherited it.
Stop.
Did you even give any of it away to charity?
Maybe we can catch up another time.
Yeah.
No thanks. I need to steer clear of an envy pothole today.
Okay, I'd ask you to elaborate, but I'm running late. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, have a good time. Bye.
For me, anger and envy are big character defects that I need to overcome a day at a time in order to stay happy, joyous, and free. But my biggest character defect by far is fear. If I indulge these thoughts, fear can take over and my serenity and peace of mind will be robbed.
Move a muscle, change a thought.
But sometimes I indulge my fears anyway. My sickness tells me that it's a way to stay in control, to meditate about all the worst-case scenarios coming true. That way, I can mentally prepare for them if they happen. Eventually, though, the insanity and pain get too intense, and I have to take some serious action. That's when I list all my fears on paper, every last one. Then I ask God to remove them. Only then do I feel that my fears have been wiped away and I can be at peace again.
I once read somewhere that in the afterlife there are countless souls, saints even, that are waiting in line to come back and experience being human again. And until I read that, I never looked at life like it was a privilege. I looked at it like it was a burden. But now I'm starting to realize that being here and experiencing all this spiritual growth is truly a blessing, even though it hurts. Because this is where it all happens. And I want to rise to the occasion and be the best I can be, and I want to drop these character defects in God's time so that I can become more whole and get closer to God. And that's basically it. That's all I have. Thanks.